Welcome to this guide on Git Rebase. We will explore the fundamentals of rebasing, a powerful command in Git that can help you create a more streamlined and readable commit history. So, what exactly is rebasing? It is the process of moving a sequence of commits to a new base commit. Think of it as telling Git to take your changes and apply them on top of the latest updates from another branch. The main goal here is to maintain a linear and cleaner project history, making it easier to follow the evolution of your project. When it comes to combining work from different branches, you have two main options: merge and rebase. Merging joins development histories together, creating a merge commit that ties everything up. This preserves the historical accuracy of your branches. Rebasing, on the other hand, rewrites history by creating new commits for each of your original commits. This results in a straight, linear history without any extra merge commits. Let's break down how rebasing works. First, Git finds the common ancestor commit of the branch you are on and the branch you are rebasing onto. Then, it temporarily saves the commits from your current branch. Finally, it applies these saved commits, one by one, onto the tip of the target branch, creating a new set of commits. Using the Rebase command is straightforward. First, you need to be on the branch that has the commits you want to move. You use git checkout to switch to your feature branch. Then, you run git rebase, followed by the name of the branch you want to rebase onto, which is typically the main branch. For more control, you can use interactive rebase. By adding the -i flag to the Rebase command, you can tell Git how many commits from the tip of your branch you want to edit. This will open an editor where you can reorder, squash multiple commits into one, or even edit the commit messages. It's a powerful tool for cleaning up your commit history before sharing it with others. There is one crucial rule you must always follow when rebasing: never rebase commits that have been shared with others. Rebasing rewrites history, and if you rebase commits that other people have based their work on, it can lead to a lot of confusion and problems. Only rebase commits that exist on your local machine and haven't been pushed yet. Rebasing has its advantages and disadvantages. The pros are a cleaner, linear history that is easier to navigate and the absence of unnecessary merge commits. The cons are that it rewrites history, which can be risky, and it can cause issues if used on shared branches. Resolving conflicts during a rebase can also be more complex than with a merge. To sum up, rebasing is a powerful feature in Git for maintaining a clean and linear commit history. It works by rewriting history, applying your commits on top of a new base. Interactive rebase gives you even more control over your commits. Always remember the golden rule: do not rebase public commits. For local cleanup, rebase is great. For integrating shared work, a merge might be a safer choice.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.